Hello? Okay, so that's working now. It wasn't working before? That is strange. Okay, it's working now. Welcome everyone. Part 132, I think it was. I said 132. Herdingen says hello, hello, hello. Thanks to my wife, I was able to fix the mic audio. And it's even charging. I need to crack open the compartment in a bit. I can hear you now. Thank you very much, babe, for letting me know. This GBA doesn't seem to be working. I'll deal with that after. Now my screen has froze. Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, one problem is another. Okay, screen should be all good now. You should be able to hear me as well. Issue. Okay, so we're looking at mini maps. I remember creating one at uni for a project. You use SFML. It was literally a square, and you had circles on there, different colors to distinguish what they were. But ultimately, what I could do, they have a class called Minimap. You could set width and height. Then we could set the position of an item there, or like a classification of an item. Let's say an object. Let's say friendly, obstacles, whatever. And they could have different colors, like something basic that could, even if the class has to be modified, at least there's something there. That's what I'm thinking of. Let me create this in Minimap. Is that one word or two? Just Minimap. Okay, so let me create the two files that I need, the header and the CPP. So here we go. At the top of a graphic, I guess. I'll probably just do duplicate progress bar, the latest thing that I did. So I'll add this bad boy. Now let's do the same for the source file folder. Okay, so what we're gonna have is open up Minimap. How are you doing, her? Hope you are well. Been busy as always, but fine. But all fine, thanks for asking. Busy good, Munna and you, we're good. We're gonna do a live stream together. So I don't know if you've seen them. We're doing gameplay live stream, so we're playing It Takes Two. If you haven't heard the game, check it out. You can do a quick Google, and it's a co-op only game. So you have to either play low co-op or online co-op, and yeah, so playing that. We only want it for those to rename. We need to sort that out because otherwise that's gonna cause errors. And now what we need to do is add it to the Sonar HPP. There it is. Minimap will be over here. Okay, so we don't need an orientation. Don't need that, we can get rid of that. We will need that in some context. We'll need this. Poll input. It's not a menu component. I'm not going to put it as a menu component. It'll be something separate entirely. Poll input, I can't see us needing a poll input for it. Again, we can always get it if we need to. Don't need this. We need set positions. We need set background size because these are going to be a background, so that's useful that we got this. And set background color. Yes, we need background color. That's all good stuff. Progress. We don't need any of these. Move. That is fine. Don't have an issue with having them scaling it. Yeah, I guess that's fine as well. Local global bounds. Set value. Do not need these. I mean, I guess is mouse over isn't a bad thing to have. Not that I see it being much useful, but you never know. Okay, so now that we've done this, let's do some housekeeping in here. Okay, so first of all, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's wait for it to currently build. There's several errors. I'll run it again in a second. Let me check something. Just let it be, I guess. Okay, so let's get back to coding this bad boy. Okay, so don't need any of that stuff yet. Okay, so before I continue with this, I want to get the default parameters ready. So we did it for progress bar, but let's grab these. Okay, we're looking good there. Okay, so let's see what else we're doing. Probably need that to readjust. Maybe get value. I mean, I'm hoping that all errors have disappeared now. Center as well. Maybe. Rounded. Now we're gonna think about rounded right now. I'm gonna think entirely about square. I could update it to some sort of rounded one later on. Okay, so that's running. That's good. Actually, you know, let's get this popping up. See, I want that anchoring now. To be fair. Fabrice Molinda says hello. Hello, Fabrice. Enum position. top underscore left equals 0, top underscore right, bottom underscore right, bottom underscore left. I do prefer it within ER, to be fair. Center. Probably have another set position method just specifically for this. What about the top center, top left center, right center, bottom? Good pointer. Good point. So just there, and there, there. I'll add them in a second. Just give me a second. Did not think of that at all. Set the X and Y position based on the position anchor. So what you got? Top center. I was going clockwise round, so I'll continue going clockwise round. Top center, right center. Bottom center. Center. Okay, so we should be all good to go now. Let's implement the set position method. That's a pretty simple one to do. The is mouse over return underscore background dot is mouse over, and that's what I gotta do. Okay, so forgot that I didn't even have that implemented. Hello, that is not really clockwise in your enum now. Oh yeah, it isn't. I'll fix that. So we're starting top left, then with top center, then it's top right, then it should be right center, bottom right, bottom center, bottom left, left center, then center the last one. There we go. All fixed it. I think it's all fixed. Left center, right center, bottom center, bottom left, left center, then goes into center. Okay, so switch. Case. I'll just do this one first, and then I'll just copy and paste it. So for now, we're just setting the background. We're not setting anything else. So we're just going to say underscore background dot set position. I feel like it's easy if I do it like this for the simple reason it might be a bit that one's an easy one. Ooh, another engine definition I want is default size, basically default width and height. Default minimap width, put it at 100. Here's 128. Keep here the multiple of 2. Okay, so we can actually see it now. 120 would be a multiple of 2. Oh yeah, it is true. Is it? Oh, it says it's 100. Not multiple of 2, I meant, what sort is it? You know, when you're doubling up, you know, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. If we're keeping in line with that. Actually, is there any benefit of keeping in line with that? I mean, real benefit. I'll leave it as it is for now, but let me know. Top center now. So y is still 0. This is going to be underscore data dot window dot get width dot get size dot x. So that positions it there, minus half of the background dot get width times by 0.5. And then let's actually would do one, then test it, would do one, then test it, instead of doing them all and figure out there's like some major mess up that we've just done. Minimap that's fine. Greedy Needy says hi. Hello, 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 Greedy Needy. Not data. Set position. Top left. Remember, even if you don't get many views, don't give up. We need more coders so people can learn by gotta code. Appreciate the words. Always good to have motivation. Okay, so let's put it in here. Let's put it as mm.update. Let's just do this housekeeping. We don't need this right now, but I feel like we'll need it in a bit. Let's see. So this should draw in the top left. That works, then we'll test the center. That works, then we'll test. Well, we can't test top right. We'll need to implement that one, then test it. I'll be back momentarily. Mr. King Champ 1000 procedural. Okay, yeah. Do you know about terrain generation? Ooh, Herdingen is going to answer this. I'll let him answer it. Okay, so that works. Let's test top center now. I have a good feeling about this one. Nope. I think I know what the issue is though. But that's giving me the code for the next one, which is top right. So this will be a quick little modification of this, and I've seen the modification that's required. Bastion Lurg has a good series on there. Is that centered? That looks centered to me. Top right. Top right. And we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Okay, so we should be good to test top right now. And that works now. Right center. The more we do this, the easier it'll get, because now I know this, we use the same X, the Y is going to be slightly different. And in all fairness, it's going to be a variation of this one. So it's literally going to be this, but, well, Y's and width and heights. I'll give that a run. That seems too much work. I just want a small terrain that I can perform tessellation on for a project. Obviously, I don't know what you're after and what her has linked, but honestly, some stuff you need the qualifier learning. And over learning is not a bad thing. That looks good to me. Because I've got to factor in that. That is a, yeah, that's good. Bottom right now. Bottom right. Okay, so X is fine. The Y basically needs to be the full way down. So we already had a variation of this for X, and so I know what to do with it now. I'm pretty confident that should work. Whoa, boom. That works. I think we've got all of them now, though, to be able to mix and match them. Except for the center, but that one shouldn't be much of an issue anyway. So this is bottom center now. Bottom center is the top center. with this. I think that's it, I guess. You have to just adjust the terrain size low. Did you check that game out too? It Takes Two that I was telling about, that me and Munna are doing live streams on. You can check the videos on our channel. Looking good. And now bottom left. I'm jumping on straight away after this. Bottom left. That's fine, but then it's 0 there. Not yet, watching you code right now. Fair enough, cool stuff, always good to have you here. Like I said, we'll be jumping on a live stream probably a few minutes after this. I don't think I updated the Splash Day. A few minutes after wrapping this one up. No, I didn't. And yeah, it's just gameplay of me and her playing. Just need more games like that. There are older games out there that are co-op. Honestly, this is very well refined in terms of a co-op experience, but there are other ones out there, but they're old now. And we would like, you know, new ones. Left center. Okay, so left center, that's fine. Right center. Let's play Human Fall Flat someday. I don't know if you're taking a piss, if that's actually a game. No, actually I think you mentioned it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you mentioned this game. Either you mentioned it or I saw it somewhere. But that does ring a bell. Almost done. Gameplay trailer. I'm guessing you got it on PC because I know you more of a PC gamer.
Human Fall Flat. Traverse extraordinary dreamscapes.
The ragdoll.
Physics and your wits. You do have wits, right? Uncover the secrets of an ancient temple. Lay siege to a medieval castle. And ride a dumpster off a cliff. Because reasons. Pull stuff, push stuff, carry stuff, buy stuff, trash stuff, burn stuff. The only limits are your twisted imagination and the untwistable laws of gravity. Solve surreal puzzles alone or with the help or hindrance of a friend in local co-op.
Yes.
Customize your character with all of the
we'll play it, but me and Munna play this as well then.
Face each challenge head on. Or break all the rules any way you want. Human Fall Flat. Pre-order now.
That looks pretty good. So it's on Switch, Android, PS4, which means I can play it on PS5, Xbox One, iOS, Windows, Stadia, and Linux. Oh yeah. Is it made by the same people that made Fall Guys? Did that only come out in 2020? No. Just before Corona? That's probably why, it did so well. No, during Corona, but like, it looks fun. It looks like one of those. Do you know how many other games I've played that are heavily physicsy, ragdolly like that? Can't remember, but I've played some before. I'm like, it is very fun. Yeah, who made this? They don't even have a wiki page. 25 million copies. Woohoo! It looks like they deserve it. Looks like a pretty good game. PS4 local co-op. Said it, but I want to confirm it. Supports 2 players locally, or a player can act as the host for a game and create a lobby. Okay, the online mode supports up to 8 players. Oh, that's pretty darn cool. Oh yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay, so let's get back to what we was doing. I think it was the last one left center. Oh yeah, it's a center now. So that's centered. Actually, we already have it, don't we? We just need it. Like, we just need one of the center one, like bottom center. I think that should be it. Bum down. Okay. Bum right. That's where I'm gonna. You get a lot of minimaps there. That's where I'm gonna have it for now. Okie dokie. You can override position naturally. That's not an issue. You know what? I'm gonna set the default size to be a bit bigger. I'm gonna ignore the sprite thing. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, so now wanted methods for setting the. You should really fix all those warnings someday before they get even more than now. Don't worry, her. It is literally on the list. I just want to get the GUI stuff out of the way. Once the GUI stuff's out of the way, fix all warnings. I'm gonna spend a day or two. Hopefully, it's just a day or two. Fixing those warnings that are related to code that I've wrote, obviously code that I haven't wrote from libraries that I'm using, or built-in libraries, which I'm still technically obviously using as well. I'm obviously not going to touch. You really shouldn't. But yeah, once I've done the minimap, hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Then FPS counter and do some of your favorite ImGUI stuff, and I'll fix all warnings. Okay, so I need methods to set the actual size of the minimap, and this is not the size of what it looks like, this is the size of what it represents. Map size. Do that. I'll just copy these methods. Map zoom level, I'd call it. Zoom level? Oh. I think we might be talking about two different things here. Like, let me show you what I'm referring to. If I open Paint, and so this is the map, and in here you would, let's say, you know, oh no, that's not what I want. So this is the map. In here you would have, you know, objects, obviously, you know, great drawing. I know. Oh, that's a horrible color, etc, etc. Then the map size, what I'm saying is, let's say that this is 128 width and 128 height, but that's the physical height of what that particular map size is in terms of what it looks like on the screen. What I'm talking about is doing a behind the scenes size of what this is actually referring to. So let's say if it's referring to, say, the screen, and the screen is 1280 by 720, so this is mapped to 1280 by 720, and this is mapped to 720. There we go. Nope. So what this means is the height of the actual map is 0.1 times, or what it's representing, the actual map size is 10 times larger than the physical map size, the minimap, and the width of it is what, about almost 6 times, just a tad under 6, probably about like 5.9 something, 5.9, 6 times as much. So that's basically what I'm setting. Maybe you're saying something else, maybe you're not, let me know. We could do zoom level as well, because again, that's not a bad thing as well. Because obviously this is assuming the map is 100%, and that would be the zoom level basically. I don't see how it's zoom level. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying. This is currently under the assumption that the minimap will represent the whole map, a simplified version of the whole map at all times. It does not assume that it could be zoomed in. Therefore, you are only seeing a portion depending on where your character is, and let's say it's like a boundary around, like some sort of radius. Okay, so let me set these methods now. Do you understand what I mean here? Like the difference? I will be wrapping up soon. I just want to get these methods there. So set map level, map size. Coolio. And I will do some sort of, oh no, that's not what I want. You wanted to show the whole map of the level. Yeah. I do want to add some sort of zoom feature in there as well. That's fine. But for now, just get it showing all of it. Okay, so that's that there. What I will need is something to actually store this. Internal map size. I want to put, already done that. Okay, draw using shapes. No, it was zoom level. Zoom level, that's fine. And minimap. Implement the methods that we haven't done yet. Get rid of we probably need circle actually. Nubaf says yo Nubaf. Underscore no return underscore map size dot y. Showing love to everyone who's coding live. All the best, man. Keep the grind. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Did you just discover it like on, what's live and typed in coding, or did you discover it another way? I'm going to call that method because I feel like there'll be changes in there. So what I'm going to say is put it in here. Nope, this is going to be set map size. GLM : vec2. So we're setting the height. We'll just get it actually. So we'll just say get map height. Get map width. Boom, there we go. Give that a run. Okay, I just found you by searching code in live and found you. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Do you do much coding yourself? You're learning? Like, what sort of stage you at with coding? Just a hobby? You have a job in coding? Entrepreneur? I'm gonna wrap up in a second. Hello mate, last week I had a big project with big problems, solved with your tutorials, thank you so much. Good to always hear that the tutorials help. What was the project? Oh, you know, as much as you can say, you might not be safe, it's internal, like a company or university related. What tutorials helped? I C++, game related, something else. I'm currently doing my 4th year in software engineering master. Ooh, congrats. Do a lot of coding stuff. Okay, that's cool. Can you imagine? Yeah, if you're doing software systems and it's master's level. What? Are you in the UK, US, somewhere else? That's it. I'm all done for today. And let's start wrapping up. And so, Minimap. Background positioning, background, basic functions, position, anchoring. That's really all there is to it. We haven't done much more than that today, but it still feels oddly productive. 64. India, mate. Okay, it's cool. It's demo project for applying a big company about Coca Studios. Can you say, or are you willing to say what company it is? I'm just interested in what company is using Cocos. What video helped for Cocos, or was it like a selection of videos, like a whole series, for example? And push origin. Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna wrap up now. Hard gamer, if you're gonna answer that, that's fantastic. If not, that's fine. But if you do, just type it in. I'll see it. Even if the live stream's off, I will see the comment. And I hope to see everyone else tomorrow for I watch all your Coco videos. Damn, that's commitment. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Good to hear the content was helpful. Hard gamer. And yeah, completed. Ooh, good stuff. Good luck with your job application then with that big company. Hopefully you get it. And thanks for tuning in, Nubaf, and everyone else. Thanks for the help here as usual. I'm going to be jumping on a live stream in about 15-20 minutes after this, and there will be a game stream. It Takes Two, which is a co-op game. I'm going to be playing local co-op, so I look forward to seeing everyone there. 15-20 minutes. Thanks for watching. Oh, it's dropped down for some reason. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in about 15-20 minutes.